Hey there. Did you know that a lot of people listen with their eyes and not with their ears? Did you know that? Hey, this is segment 5, and that is so wrong. And because people do that, I think that is so wrong, especially when you're talking to your partner and you're not in agreement. If you're listening to your partner with your eyes, you're not hearing the message. There's so much going on with how they're feeling in their facial expressions, in their tone, in their body language. And if you listen to that and not the words, you miss the message. So that is so wrong if you only listen to what you see. If you listen with your eyes and not with your ears, you're missing the message. And that is so wrong. And I'll tell you why. So many couples come to my office because of lack of understanding. It was a misunderstanding because someone listened with their eyes, not with their ears. And I'll say this. Hey, Deanna, listen with your ears. It's easy to be upset and be in a huff and look at what your partner is saying. That does not work. Listen with your ears, not with your eyes. Our eyes tell us stories. Now, if you're somewhere that's unfamiliar, it's good to use both your ears and your eyes because your eyes can tell you things and your ears especially can. You can hear things that you shouldn't hear, or you can hear things. But when you're with your partner, many times people get confused. Not confused, they just are not mindful. And they listen with their eyes. That means they listen to the physiology of their partner. And that never works if you are trying to work things out and come to an agreement. If your partner's saying something to you and you need to hear that message, those messages can save your relationship, can make it better, can help you at work, help you communicate with your kids better if you listen to the words. Listen with your ears, not with your eyes. And that's so important because we're all guilty of having done that one time or another in our lives. Think about it. Think about it really. Do you listen when you're pissed off or you're having an argument with your partner or your kids or at work? Listen with your eyes or with your ears? How you know that you're listening with your eyes is that you see their body language. If they look like this, or if their face is like this, or whatever it is, or if they shut down, whatever they're doing, you're listening to that. And I call that listening to their physiology, not to what they're saying. And it's so important in our relationships. We were not communicating well for us to really hone in on the words being said. Get our egos out of the way, really. And say, what's your ego in the way? Your ego in the way is when you are hearing that voice going, oh, inside yourself, oh, you're wrong, you're not right, oh, why are you looking at me like that? Or whatever you say. That gets in the way. And your ego is not your friend. I always say this. Your ego is not your friend. It sabotages you and things you want to do in your relationships. So when you find yourself listening with your eyes, be mindful of that. Stop it. Say, wait a minute. Because you got control of this. Say, wait a minute. What is he or she saying? What are they saying? What words are they saying to me? What message are they trying to convey to me that I don't want to hear? Let's stop it and let's listen. Because if you listen with your eyes and not your ears, that argument or the disagreement can go on forever. Or your partner can shut down and not repeat what they're trying to say and hold it inside and let it grow. Resentment grows and animosity grows. And sometimes it ends a relationship. And that's not necessary. So remove your ego. So your tips are this. Remove your ego. When you're talking to your partner and you guys are not getting along, and you're at odds, and you're talking to your partner, remove your ego. Really. Come from your heart. Really listen to them with your ears. That means listen to the words being said. not to your eyes, but your eyes see. And your eyes see their physiology. Your eyes see if they're smiling or laughing or smirking or looking grumpy. That's the gardener. Looking grumpy, if their body language is tense and tight or flippant, whatever. That's what you see. But the words being said are really important. So I'm not going to stay on long. I'm just saying it is so wrong when you listen with your eyes and not your ears. You've got to listen with your ears, and that way you hear what's being said, and it's easier to come to terms and close the chasm and be united. So don't forget that today. Listen with your ears, not your eyes, when you're talking to your partner. That can help bring you closer together. Be mindful of your ego, shut it down. Come from your heart and listen with your ears. Have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.